Almost too bright, but whatever. All right, everyone, welcome back to Spiritually Beautiful and Divine, Feminine and Masculine Tarot. I am your psychic bestie, Spiritual Prophet 1. I am your psychic advisor on all things. You are not supposed to be live. Bitch, am I live? Because we're not supposed to be live. We are absolutely not supposed to be live. Absolutely not. Are we live? We're not supposed to be live. Okay. Maybe that was just a little. Okay. that may go with that. That may go with something. I don't know, Divine Masculine. We will see. If you are new here, definitely make sure that you join our psychic family by hitting that follow button. All right, so you don't miss any of the content. We're definitely liking the videos, showing love, hyping the videos up. You can leave your comments below. I do read them all. When you're done with that, join my exclusive community, VIP Patreon. It's where I post my most exclusive psychic readings on breaking news and trending topics that everybody wants a psychic tea on. I do world predictions, your zodiac and love forecasts, celebrity readings, true crime, you name it. It is there in my VIP. The all access tier, all right? It gives you access to all of my psychic readings as I release them point blank and period. Now, there is a menu there for your taste. But if you don't want to miss anything, then go ahead and slide in that all access tier. I do have YouTube members available for those of you that love that. Personal readings, email or DM me, monthly psychic counseling available through Patreon. All right, Divine Masculine, let's get into it. Okay, so you may be playing crazy on something. Okay, that's what I just got. Like, you playing crazy about something, like, and maybe it's a relationship, okay? Maybe it's about exclusivity or exclusive. How you say that? Yeah, I feel like you playing crazy, or maybe you feel like somebody playing crazy with you. But it's like, what's that? It's giving willful ignorance, okay? It's like, what's that? How you pronounce that? All right. It could have to do with the relationship. Like, are we exclusive? Did I say we were going together? Did I say we were dating? Was I flirting? Are you sure? That's what it's giving. Like, very, like, willful ignorance. Like, okay, like, it's heavy on the gaslighting. Heavy on the gaslighting. Okay, like, I'm here, but I'm not, but I'm here, but I'm not, something like that. So I was like, are we lying? Are you sure we're not supposed to be? All right, so somebody could have asked you, like, what are we? And you're like, were we supposed to be anything? That's what I'm getting. Real loud, real proud, too. What is that? Real loud, real proud. They're like, all right, somebody could be like, well, what are we? What are we? And you're like, what was we supposed to be something? Like, I feel like somebody's playing crazy. And it's you or them or something like that. Okay. Somebody feigning ignorance. Like, I didn't even, okay. This could be about going public. Okay. Somebody's like, well, when we go public, when we going to tell everybody? And you're like, I didn't know it was that serious. I didn't know it was that, do we need to go? Like, yeah, when we go on Instagram official, or when we, something like that. Somebody's just like, what? Whoa, like, what? Okay, whoa. All right, we got Billie Holiday. All right, a kiss never tasted is like fine wine wasted. Yeah, you wasted somebody's time or somebody wasting your time. We're about to see. You never know when to stop until you've had too much. And yes, you can find friends in the darkest places. As we know, Billie Holiday versus the United States. If you've seen that movie, very good movie. If you know the history, very good history. I say all that to say Billie Holiday did have addictions. She was very, very talented. She was also a civil rights activist. Most famous song, Strange Fruits. She was also, the United States made her their ops because she sang a song. I mean, it's like, oh, she sang a song. Okay, it comes down. Maybe there's just a history with this country. Just say y'all don't like women. Okay, she can't even sing a song, child. All right, you can put race and all of that, or whatever, but okay. And then they also sent like a honeypot / popo lover. He ended up falling in love. They ended up doing drugs and all that. He was there as a monitoring spirit to report back to the feds, to the people. And, you know, the rest is history. If you don't, go look up the movie, go watch it. Homegirl was really, really good in it. She should have got her Oscar and her things, but people be hating. All right. I say all that to say somebody could be very well wasted, wasting your time. They know who you are. They know what you bring to the table. They know you are unique. They know you are, so they know you are gifted. All right. But this is somebody who would, divine masculine, you could have somebody is, okay, thank you. Somebody is intimidated by who you have the power to become. All right. You are amazing at what you do. You're very talented. You're very gifted at what you do. You could have some addictions, okay, that are vices even. Vices. Is a vice worse than an addiction? Vice seems very, okay, like, I don't know. There's like some kind of competition. You may have a vice and an addiction and they just battling. Okay. Okay, I'm not laughing at you, but I'm just like, I laugh because I just feel like it's that serious. It's that deep. Like, fuck, okay? I feel like you have a choice. I don't think I need cards. Okay. It's like a vice and the addiction. Okay. But when you say somebody is in the throes of an addiction, okay, and it can get really bad, really, really dark. All right. And that's why she says you can find friend in the darkest places. You may have found your friend. Your divine feminine. Is your phone a friend? Are you phoning your friend? Oh. Did you hear it? That was your sign. Hold up. 12:21. I think that was your sign specifically because, baby, I don't believe in coincidences. Okay, so if you needed a little help, if you need a little, God, give me a sign. DMX. I don't know. I feel like that was it. Did you hear it? I heard it. Okay, like immediately. That was woo. Okay, baby, they already doing it. They already working. So there you go. Okay, if you need a little help, you need a little you need a little put. Okay, that was it. That was literally the motherfucking phone. So yeah, in the darkest places, it says you can find your friends in the darkest places. You may have found your friend. And I was saying you're divine feminine. In the darkest places, who is your phone a friend? Maybe you need to phone a friend. Phone your friend. Right? That's how they say that's how it's supposed to go. You're supposed to be friends first and then. Okay. But let's get back to these addictions and these vices, right? So the throes of the addiction, and then you have the vice, right? And then the vice. Oh God. So which is like, okay, you too far gone, too far deep. It's like it's really serious here. So we got vice, and then I'm hearing we got the addiction, and then the throes of the addiction. There's abuse somewhere. I don't know, but it's there. Okay. For whoever that's for, keep your hands to yourself. I feel like you're gonna go to jail because we got vice, and vice is giving cops. All right, so somebody is building a case, or somebody's about to catch a case, or somebody has a case. It's a case. Mm-hmm. So yeah, throws or somebody getting throw. Okay, and it could have to do with the addiction. Maybe somebody becomes a totally different person, violent, unable to control themselves. All right, because they're in the throes of addiction. The addiction, maybe you're able to maintain it, but something has taken control. Okay, here somebody else is driving the vessel. All right, and then the vice. You got the addictions, and then you got the vice. It's something. The vice could have you a vice grip. Is it worse to be in the throes of an addiction, divine masculine, or is it worse to have a vice and the vice has a vice grip on you? And then we also have the vice. Could have something to do with Miami, but okay, call the popo ho is what I had heard. Somebody threatened somebody like call the popo ho, like what you gonna do? Like call like that? Okay, you could tell them to call the popo, but I don't think you really want them to call the popo. I don't think you really want them problems, but maybe the vice or the addiction got you feeling like Superman. Like, I don't know. Okay, somebody need to, I don't know. I don't even know if you'll hear me though, because if you got addictions and vices, I don't even, you might be here watching, but I don't even know if it's, unless you're sober. I feel like the only time you can hear your phone a friend is if you're sober. All right. You never know when to stop until you've had too much. So you don't know when to stop. Okay. Can't stop, won't stop. Could be that too. Something about Diddy. Diddling. Don't diddle the diddler. And the fiddler. Okay. So I don't know. Somebody could be fiddling with your finances also. Somebody could be fiddling with your finances while you didn't, while you diddying the diddler and getting diddled in that order. We listen, we don't judge. I'm just saying. That's what they had said. Okay? Because you can't stop and you won't stop. I feel like they go for the hands too. With somebody. Beating, abusing somebody because you're abusing drugs, or the drugs are, I feel like the drugs are abusing you at this point, child. The drugs are abusing you and everybody else around you. For sure. Okay? So you got a fiddler that's fiddling with your finances. The fiddler on the roof. Okay? It's going to be somebody you break bread with. Somebody's always fiddling with something too. Okay? Messing in something. It's going to be a messy person. Always in your business, all in your business. Okay? Or fiddling, messing with, again, it's just giving finances, and it's because you have these addictions and these vices, and so you can't, really focus on what. Okay, anyway, a kiss never tastes like fine wine. A kiss never tasted. Yeah, like somebody you gone. Yeah, a kiss never tasted, so it's given very much of whatever they do. I don't know. I've never taken drugs. No tea, no shade. I'm just saying. I just watch the movies, what they do in the movies. Your life could be like a movie, Divine Masculine. I don't know. But there's probably, it seems like, and I don't know, you let me know if that is the addiction or if that is the vice. That is like a kiss never tasted. That makes me feel like there isn't a drug that you wouldn't do. There isn't a drug that you wouldn't try. Okay, like what's that new shit? You don't even care. Okay, it's like do you not care about the consequences? You could take it and not fucking wake up. You know what I mean? It's like motherfucking mix anything. You're like, ooh, what's that? Okay, I gotta taste it. I gotta have it. I gotta. Okay, it's the finest shit, and then you get wasted. Okay, a mind is a terrible thing to waste. So your mind is because you wasted. You're wasted in mind. Then I'm hearing a beautiful mind. All right, what a waste. This could be from your colleagues or people around you, maybe even loved ones, because they see you're in the throes of these addictions and there isn't anything you wouldn't try, taste, or do. Don't care where it came from, what's in it, all right? But you've got a hold of something, and plus from years, and I'm hearing deterioration on your mind and your brain, all right, that has affected the mind, that has affected the brain, wasted. I'm also hearing white boy wasted. Okay. And what a waste. Like there are people talking about you in circles and in group chat, and they're like, what a waste. Okay. And a brilliant mind and a beautiful mind. Like what was that dude? Was that Russell Crowe that was playing that with the wasted? Yeah. Somebody could feel like you're wasting your potential because you got these vices and these addictions. All right. Here, yeah, kiss goodbye. Long kiss goodnight. Chariot could be a Cancer. Somebody could drink and drive or drug and drive. Somebody do a lot of drugging and driving. King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Here. Page of Cups. Yeah, anybody offer you anything, you're like, yes. Okay, somebody can like wet drugs or something like that, or liquid. Those are really fucking scary to me. I'm just saying. I'm listening, not judging, but I'm just saying from a sober person. Okay, so I can say unequivocally on this motherfucking live. You ever find me? I do not do drugs. Have never took drugs. I don't believe in drugs. Drugs are whack. I come from the Ronald Reagan era. I'm showing my age, but bitch, don't I look fucking good? I'm just saying. That shit is scary as fuck to me. Like, no. So if they ever, will never fucking unequivocally, bitch, you can take it, never come back. I have said it. Look at all my videos. I've said this 1,000 times. So if you that ain't gonna be it, it ain't gonna never be me, period. Cause I bear my cross. Fuck it. I'm gonna walk it out. So I ain't gonna never. I feel like I need to say that. I ain't gonna never kill myself off myself or whatever. Would that do it? I don't know. Even if I'm the villain in your story, I still feel like, motherfucker, you love me. You might hate me, but I still feel like a motherfucker love me. I love to hate me, but you love me. It's like still gotta beat your ass a little bit. Something's really violent, something's really abusive. Okay? Like motherfucker beat your ass and they be like, yeah, but I love you. But yeah. I don't know. All right. Next caller. Billie Holiday. Yeah, every day is a holiday. All right. Any excuse to buy or spend on drugs. Somebody could like jazz or the blues. Or listen to some type of music while they you brood. Okay, you brood or stew. Okay, but I feel like that's like alcohol though. Like cognac or something. You just sit there with your music in your dark room and you stew and brood. Like I'm also hearing a drug den, or somebody has a drug den or something like that. Bad. Somebody could lose it. Tower and the 5 of Pentacles. Yeah, this is out of control. Okay. I mean, of course, you could take a major hit to your finance, but I just feel like, and I also feel like this is just somebody's energy. Just like a ticking time bomb, a walking time, just okay, everything's falling apart, but somebody can't see it because you're too far gone, like the drugs. And the outcast, because with Billie Holiday, the government or the ops or whatever, they worked hard to make her an outcast in society. They were trying to block her here, block her there, and okay, so either somebody's going to become a blockage in your life, or if you've been a blockage in someone else's life, okay, and then you will find yourself on the outside, not even looking in, because they ain't even looking in here. Okay, no sanctuary, no. All right. Here, I feel like somebody's addictions is definitely about to not only destroy them financially, is giving financially and physically crippling. Somebody's addiction is about to physically and financially cripple them, as it did Billie Holiday. Somebody's also singing. Okay. So this would have to do with a business, the downfall, the collapse of a business. Maybe somebody telling something or singing something. Okay. Federal investigation. There's also energy of that. The Lovers. So Cancer, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Gemini, Aries energy. Yeah. Contract, 3 of Swords, Something's coming back to bite somebody in the ass. The past is coming back. 5 of Wands. Ace of Pentacles. Emperor. Abuse of power. Someone using their money, finances, status to abuse. As the government did Billie Holiday. She was just singing her little songs, making a few little speeches. There's a lot of men, men, the only people that can make speeches and sing songs. Because I feel like they was doing that. I mean, a few of them got assassinated, but for the majority, you know. But that's what the government did to Billie Holiday. Somebody said something about the war. Did the Vietnam come before or after Billie Holiday? I don't know. I got time. Maybe it was after. Maybe it was after. Maybe it was before. I don't know. They just said to look up something. Maybe it was it during? Were there any wars before or after the death of Billie Holiday? I was going to say it. Listen. Hey, okay. I studied a little bit in history, okay, because I kind of liked a little social studies. Look, and in my mind, I kept hearing Vietnam, but I'm a perfectionist. I don't like to be wrong. Okay, so I'm gonna hit the Googler. But I felt like I knew it was Asian. I knew it was them people though. I knew it was them people. I say all that to say the Googler says conflicts before her death, the Korean War, and after her death, Vietnam War, notably the Korean and Vietnam War. Now, the Vietnam War, that was where they had one over there and didn't know what the fuck they was dealing with and fucked around and found out. Okay. And I wrapped that up to say karma. When people use their money, power, and position to fight those who, because what's she gonna do? She ain't even got, okay, like she's just a woman singing a song. So what? So she moved a few people. She inspired a few people. So what? And that's probably what they said. So what? Just one woman. So what? Fuck does she matter? Fuck does she? Okay, just one person. Fuck it. We can do whatever we want to do. We okay. And they set up. They did all kind. They did her fucking dirty. And then what happened? They sent them boys over there to war. And they got over there. Didn't know. Okay, didn't know what the fuck was going on, and fucked around and found out. And a lot of soldiers lost their lives. Now, they probably didn't correlate 2 + 2 is 4, but that's what I'm here for. Because why they just tell me that? Maybe that's what she just told me. Like, they didn't correlate that at the time. Okay? Greek Civil War, World War II. Lost a lot of people then, too. So before her death, Korean War, Greek Civil War, World War II, and then conflicts after her death. Baby, I am the Michael Jackson of this shit. Bitch, where are you going to find? Okay? Like, I'm just very fucking impressive. Go through the most, okay? But I'm very fucking impressive. Anyway. Conflicts after her death. Vietnam War, Congo crisis, all right? And the Cold War. All because somebody was like, it's just a woman. It's just, I'm like, what the fuck? Okay, well, look very costly to me. Them addictions and vices and all. Six of Swords on the bottom of the deck, divine masculine. Are you divine? I don't know. This was like really violent and abusive, but maybe somebody was like, well, I had, addictions, and they're going to try to blame it on their addictions and vices, what they had did. They're going to say they was an addict. And if they wasn't an addict, I don't think something's going to cost you. It's going to cost, and it's not only cost you, it's going to cost a lot of people. A lot of people are going to perish and be fucked up behind whatever you was doing while you had these addiction and vices going on, coming for somebody who really didn't have The power, the resources stand up against you. You want a war with, okay? That's what the movie was. Billie Holiday against, that's a lot of fucking people. And so I guess if a lot of fucking people come against one person, then that was a lot of, I imagine that's a fucking 6 wars. A lot of fucking people died. Somebody was just saying that today. They was like, how you gonna take a little bit of flour, a little water canister to water a football field, and you got a flour canister for water? I said, I don't know. That's what God has said. So that's what I'm out here doing. I'm out here with my water canister, watering the grass on a motherfucking football field. Might take me a long ass time, 20 years. I don't know. But that's what he said do. So that's what I'm doing. And there's probably emperor somewhere like, who they gonna tell? Presidential immunity. Never going to jail. I don't know. Might not. But a lot of people might die. What they have said. How do we get here? I don't know. I feel like I could have only gotten us here in a good way. You understand what I'm saying? Gross miscalculation. Big mistake. Huge. If only you had paused for a second. And even if you didn't pause, there were so many people along the line between then and now that had to, okay, but nobody did. I don't know. But maybe it was the drugs. Okay. Got to make it right. 6 of Swords, 6 of Pentacles, Queen of Swords. Now here we are, Saturn's in retrograde. Big payback, big get back. Queen of Swords, 8 of Wands. Yeah, I feel like rumors, because they said a lot. It was a lot of slander created by Billie Holiday. Oh, she was this, she was that. The whole time. It's like real smart, real intelligent, real astute woman. Really gifted, beautiful woman. Had her vices, had her addictions, but those were planted and exacerbated. Come find out later, right? Cause it's like, no, don't be this. We want you to be this. 8 of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, but I'm not that. Somebody said, no, that's what you will. Even though she presented as this Queen of Swords. Well, we doing what we doing what we doing, and we coming for you because it's the addictions and the vices, and because you're a whore anyway. That's why we coming for you. 7 of Swords. And don't you even tell nobody about how I'm abusing you. This is you with somebody. Okay. You feel like you have a right to abuse somebody because they're pretty, because they're a whore, because they don't deserve. Okay. Somebody almost beat somebody to death, or about to, or have. Okay. Or beat the beautiful off of somebody. Somebody about to end up in court. Somebody's about to end up in jail. Somebody's trying to strong arm someone into silence. 7 of Swords, Strength card, 8 of Swords, High Priestess, but it's too many receipts, too many witnesses here. Looks like your temper and addictions got the best of you. Somebody could have told you to get some help and you refused. And the devil took over. Somebody has a record of doing this, and the family covers it up. A record of abusing women, partners, ex-wife, side pieces, girlfriends, whoever. Family covers it up. It's the reason behind your money troubles. Maybe somebody has to keep paying people to be silent, or paying for NDAs, or paying out of court, or paying. Okay. I don't know. It's time to pay the piper. It's time to meet yourself, divine masculine. It's you against you. And I feel like you're about to meet yourself. Maybe in somebody else. I don't know. But it's not going to be good, sir. God pulling up. Okay. That is all.